All right. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back with part 5 for Hogwarts Legacy. As I say every time, this is just a casual playthrough. Nothing fancy, no speed runs, just taking my time, looking around, enjoying the world, and that's about it. So, I am feeling a little bit under the weather. Sorry for any sniffles or coughs. Also, we do have special guest tonight, Torchwood79.
What's up, motherfuckers?
While this is clearly not a multiplayer game, he's just on chat here with me, also playing Hogwarts Legacy. Correct, right?
That's right. Yep.
Also playing Hogwarts Legacy. He is a little further along in the game than me, so you may hear him say a few things, but that's because he has no life.
Oh yeah, must have been what it is.
And he sucks.
Uh-huh.
So it's not lost on me, Chris, that Professor Garlic is a Hufflepuff.
Whoop-de-doo.
She's one of mine.
Mm-hmm.
So we're definitely in love with Professor
Garlic.
Garlic.
To see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself.
All right.
I think everybody is.
These days.
Yeah. It seems that way on the internet.
Former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder.
See, this is something I'm guessing that maybe you didn't experience. I'm currently listening to
and the pages.
A request from one of the portraits of Eldritch Diggory, who is asking me to investigate a decades-old murder. But his painting is in the Hufflepuff common room. So, which I don't think you can get to.
No, I cannot.
I am pleased to have been right.
I did find the Gryffindor one and the Ravenclaw one, but obviously couldn't get in. I've not found the entrance to the Slytherin one.
A skilled Aura in her day, and the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Wait, sorry, I was busy murdering somebody with magic.
Oh, you have Avada Kedavra?
No, I just kind of launched them off the top of this building.
With those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages
I'm not even
could
quite
exonerate
sure
her
how
somehow.
to
My great niece can tell you more.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
Come on.
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow.
Excuse me.
My great niece can tell you more.
Tell me more about Helen.
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. Her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and...
I could write that and that one that we got with the dark arts back.
It's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
When were you the Minister for Magic?
He was Minister of Magic.
1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories
there was
I
a
could
Diggory
tell you.
in the Ministry.
Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
So yeah.
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant.
I don't know if you're
with
in the
what
middle
I suspect
of
is your knack for hard work
give it
and
1 second.
a keen mind. Both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think.
Alright,
I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Yeah. Our mutual friend, who's also playing the game, is having, since she decided to just grind so she could get up to, like, the same kind of level that we're at.
Yeah.
And she did it just by going around doing other stuff instead of the main quests.
Right.
So, when it came time to just do the basic, like the, you know how you have, like, the secret club where you go and do the wand dueling? She had nothing to do it with other than just like the basic whatever, but because she had leveled up so much.
Oh god, they were high level.
They were high level. So she couldn't do enough damage to them before They took her out.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Sounds about right, though.
Yeah.
Always a competition with that one.
Mm-hmm. And now, like, she's having so much trouble with everything else. You know, when you go and you find that first, like, Merlin trial?
Mm-hmm. I've only done 2 of them, but yeah.
Well, that first one, when,
Where they introduce it to you, yeah.
Yeah,
You're out
like
by the river.
Those 2 guys show up, and then the one, like...
Me, Gareth.
I guess, like, mini-boss kind of shows up, and then
right.
the 2 other guys. Like, she couldn't get past that either.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on, I gotta talk to Gareth.
Were you calling me, Gareth?
I was. After you helped me with that fupa feather and potions, I reckoned you might be just the person I need. You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Whizbee-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
It's a gift, truly. So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Whizbees is dried billywig stings. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's cellar. I'd get them myself, but my Aunt Matilda has her eye on me. Thinks I need to focus on potions class for a while, not for my own brews. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and grab a few dried billywig stings for me.
Yeah, I guess I'll help out.
And who wouldn't want to go to Honeyduke's?
Brilliant. Thank you.
Break into Honeyduke's basement and steal stuff?
Statue of a one-eyed witch in the 3rd floor corridor.
Honeyduke's
Just
basement.
tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
I'll see what I can do, Gareth.
Yeah, he's trying to make some kind of potion. This is Weasley, Gareth Weasley.
Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her
So I have to go through the secret passage to Honeyduke's basement. Now the question is, do I want to do that first, or do I want to do the murder thing first?
I always can't decide whether or not I want to do murder first.
Well, in this case, it's solve murder, but...
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
Well, let's see. This one gives me Conjuration Spellcraft, so I think I'm going to go do this one first.
Concoction.
So,
one-eyed witch statue
in Overwatch, I haven't tried it yet, but one of the modes they put in is a dating simulator for Valentine's Day. And everybody, I guess it had been like a workshop mode that somebody had made it.
Shit. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Somebody had made at some point, but then they kind of made their own version of it, and
this looks like the right statue.
Apparently it's pretty popular. People seem to like it.
Interesting.
I guess Hanzo is Cupid, and like he's trying to like help you make matches, and like it's a dating sim, so you answer questions and shit. But I'll try it at some point. No, I mean, obviously you earn XP and shit for doing it. But I just thought it was funny, but at the same time kind of neat that they're stepping out of the normal mold too. So did you do this or did you not do this? The Honeyduke's thing.
Looks broken though.
It sounds familiar.
Like you go behind the statue of a one-eyed witch, and then you have to repair an elevator.
What's the name of that quest?
It is Descending for Sweets.
I don't think I have.
Well, it is a side quest, so they did say that side quests may be different depending on the house you're in. As a matter of fact, even though I didn't want to see any spoilers, I did learn one thing. Apparently there's one house where you get a side quest where you can go to Azkaban. And
really?
It's Hufflepuff.
Oh, wow.
So at some point I'm going to go to Azkaban. See, the nice thing is it lets you have multiple save slots, though, so you could go and do, you know, a Hufflepuff playthrough, the Slytherin playthrough. Which, you know, depending on how long this actually ends up taking in total, I might end up doing.
Well, I just went with my regular house.
Yeah, no, I'm saying, like, after. Like, you know, I beat it and...
So, yeah, she had gotten so stuck.
Yeah.
And was trying to get through that one section of the dueling club.
Mm-hmm.
She said for something like 3 hours.
Oh.
And eventually was like, oh, could you help me do it? So I was like, well, yeah, we could do like a share play. You hand over the control and I'll do it.
Right.
So I think that night when I was gonna do it, she ended up going to bed.
Oh, jeez. I assume you've learned that you can get through areas blocked by spider webs by using Incendio?
Come on. Really?
What?
What are you talking to?
I'm just making sure, because again, we don't know what things, you know, are different.
I am almost level 25.
I didn't think it would be a level-related thing, but...
How am I supposed to get out of here?
You know, I'm already, you know...
Alright. You fancy motherfucker. What is this?
Come on, I'm riding on my winged friggin' bird over here.
So it sounds like Torchwood has to leave the stream early, unfortunately.
No.
I'm going to have to get past
Although compared
this.
to a broom, I think I might take the broom over the mount.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You've used the broom already, or no?
Yeah, I've had the broom for a while.
Not quite there yet, either. I mean, collectively, I could probably say I've played for maybe 7 or 8 hours altogether.
It shows you on your save if you go to like the manual save.
Does it?
Yeah. So if you hit the
settings,
and you hit save game, it'll show you your manual saves.
7 hours, yeah.
Oh. 23.
That would be why.
It's funny because I think I was level like 18 or 19 when she got stuck at the dueling club.
Right.
And she was like level 16 or 17.
Yeah.
And I was like, you do realize I've had this game for like almost a week. I was like, you've had it less than 2 days.
Right, like,
Yeah.
I don't know why she wants to go so hard, like...
One more to go.
Because she said... Okay, ready? So here's what she said. She said that she wants to get high level so that way we don't think she's just some lame gaming shit.
Something is getting in the
Except
way
for
of
the
that
fact that she did that, got so high level, and now can't do anything and has to have me do it.
Perhaps I should cast Accio to get that frame out of the way first.
Like tonight, she was, Oh, did you do the thing with the Jackdaw?
What is it?
Whatever the guy's name, something Jackdaw, and you have to go to the, I think the
name sounds familiar. No, I haven't been to the Owlery.
Nah, well, there's this whole thing you have to do with this one guy. And you end up having to go into a cave.
Uh-huh.
And there's obviously going to be spiders there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first off, she couldn't get into the cave. She couldn't beat the 3 goblins out front of the cave.
Oh, jeez.
And it's like, well, you're going to have a real hard time when you get into the cave because she's terrified of the spiders.
This must be the way out.
At this point, she really needs to just focus on doing some of the things where she gets spells and shit.
I need to find a way to open
That's
that
what
gate.
I told her to do. Don't worry about this, or don't worry about that. Just focus on the stuff that's going to give you the spells.
Something smells sweet. Must be close to Honeydukes.
Hey, Robin, what's going on? Thanks for joining the stream.
Now I'm getting... Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Now I'm getting stuck now with, like the gear.
The gear?
Yeah, like the gear that you pick up, like different...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What do you mean you're getting stuck?
Well, now I'm getting to a point where it's like, oh, do I want to use this one? Do I want to use that one? You know, early game, it's like, you're just like, oh, this is higher, I'm throwing it on.
Yeah, there's pretty obvious, choices.
Now there's,
Oh, see, that sucks.
There's the traits and everything else.
I was really enjoying the fact that it was so easy to decide.
It's not terrible. You know, but it is starting to get a little bit more.
Yeah. Did you ever get the thing where you open up more spell slots?
Oh, yeah.
And it's not easier, you said?
Okay, so how that works is, in order to swap between them, you have to hold R2 and then hit a direction on the directional pad.
And then it goes to like a different set of 4.
Yeah.
Right?
And when you're doing that, time doesn't stop. So, like, if you want to switch to something...
You gotta, like, make sure you're in cover or jump out of the way or something.
Or you have to know that this spell is on this direction and this button, so that way you can click it real quick.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you right now, when I was fighting something, I don't even remember.
Back to Gareth. I can only
Went
imagine
a little
how
like
his new
crazy,
recipe is going to turn out.
And ended up swapping tabs to one that does nothing.
Oh.
But you know, it's like where I put some of the other spells, like Leviosa and some other shit that you really aren't going to use in the battle.
Right.
And I was like, oh shit.
Like, oh no.
Yeah, because then you're trying to, like, scurry and switch back and avoid all the, you know.
So, when do you start getting the spells to unlock doors and shit?
I only got it not too long ago, maybe within the last day or so. Okay. You'll get it from the groundskeeper.
Okay. Alyssa sent me something earlier about there being a memorial behind the groundskeeper hut to Robbie Coltrane.
I'll have to go take a look. Where's the desk?
Which, if that's true, that's pretty sweet. Groundskeeper Willie? I don't know about Willie.
Uh-oh.
Is that the groundskeeper's name? What is the groundskeeper's name?
Simpsons.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, she just said wrong universe. Sorry.
I don't even watch The Simpsons, and I knew that's what that was.
You know, it was one of those things where in, like, the back of my head, I sort of, like, felt like that's what it was, but wouldn't have felt super confident saying it. I've watched Simpsons on and off over the years, but never religiously. And honestly, it was not for lack of, like, liking it, but I don't know. I think when I finally got into it, it was one of those things where it was just, like, too far along. And you know how I am about, like, starting from the beginning and shit.
Well, then you are pretty fucked on that.
Seeing as how it's, like, what, 30 seasons?
Yeah, to catch up on.
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember this, but my dad wouldn't let me watch it when it first came out because he was like, Bart is disrespectful to his parents, and I don't want you like learning that kind of thing. And the funny thing is, he never watched an episode of it in his life. He only said that because like there was a news report or some shit about it.
Oh dear.
So, but you know, at the time, it didn't seem to make sense to me. But now I look at the way he is with all the things that he'll see on Facebook and just like blindly repost, and I'm like, yeah, I guess that makes sense. That he would just like hear a news report and be like, yep.
It's like, yeah, that's what's happened.
Have you done anything with Puffskin? Puffskin?
Well, oh man, I shouldn't have done that. Okay.
I don't know if I'm like abusing poor sweet animals or if I'm like supposed to collect. I don't know. Do you have anything like with beasts? Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Sniffles. I hate them.
Open space for this species. Alright, hold on a second here.
Holding.
Revelio.
Yeah, I had beast class, and let's see, that's the thing. It's like I don't want
to
talk about too much to let you know what's going
must have
on.
Been quite stately in its time.
Don't.
But yeah, that's actually an issue that I'm having right now. Something with the beasts.
So, from what I read, because I was curious about like time, it basically said that this game is like a 20-hour, only do the story quest, zip through it, and then a 60 to 100-hour for the completionists. Which, that's definitely me, seeing as how I just am about to break 100 hours in Horizon Forbidden West. Which, by the way, is super cool because I am just at the point where I can see the San Francisco skyline and like the Golden Gate Bridge and shit in the distance, like across the water. I'm guessing, and yes, it is across the water because I'm guessing like part of California like got flooded or fell in. So there's like basically an ocean between the coast and where San Francisco is. And I know that the mission's going to take me there. I'm just not quite at that yet. But I'm very curious to see what it looks like. Because from a distance, there seems to be a lot of buildings still standing. And of course the bridge. And I'm also very curious to see if we get Alcatraz Island at all. Which would be very cool. And then you know there is an expansion coming for that too, right? The Burning Shores.
Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? That's what I thought you were playing.
Oh, no, that hasn't come out yet. No, I'm still playing.
Burning Shores is, like, LA, right?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, no, this is still the main game that I'm on.
Yeah, you're gonna have, some kind of a class where you do something with a broom. And then after you screw around with it, you can go into Hogsmeade and buy your own broom.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Fairly inexpensive. Then there are some stupid little things that you can do around. And unlock things to change the look of your broom.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, let's see. I have 6,149 galleons.
Nice. You're gonna need them.
I had a feeling.
Yeah. There's like a Professor Garlic quest where you need to use several plants at the same time.
Okay.
And that's going to be like, I think one of them is like 500, another one was like 300.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you ever end up getting everything linked so you can get the House Fanatic robe?
Yeah, I got everything.
You did? Okay, cool.
Yeah, my wand and my house and everything is all from that.
That's cool. Get the fuck out of here, Peeves.
Professor Howland.
Interesting. Well, I guess that's going to be a puzzle for another time.
Wait, what?
I was just crossing the one bridge, and I noticed there were some unlit braziers, so I lit them, and as soon as I did, some gears moved into place on them, and I can spin... I can spin them.
In the school, right?
Yeah, but I don't really know what this is about. Like, this is not part of a mission. I just happened to notice this.
Yeah. I know exactly where you are. Look around.
Yeah, I'm assuming there's a key of some sort. I picked up on the doors, the Ravenclaw doors, pretty quickly.
Yeah.
So those I'm able to like get in and out of pretty effortlessly.
Wait, what do you mean Ravenclaw?
The ones with the question marks?
The math?
Yeah, where it's like it's like 1 plus this creature equals
That's a Ravenclaw?
Yeah, I guess that's the thing about it. It's there was the place where you find the key was just outside the Ravenclaw common room, and they're supposed to be like the big smart people, whatever. So I sort of equated it to being a Ravenclaw thing. Oh, here's the key. Okay, so the circle thing is 2, so it's going to be 2, 4, 1, 3.
Yeah, I found the key and how to do those doors.
Yeah.
I couldn't have fucking told you where I found it. I didn't remember.
Oh.
So that's like what?
I just opened up a hole in the ground that I can climb down. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'm under the bridge. Yeah, this game is... Oh, that's a nice wand handle. I like the way my wand came. The look of it, it had all the stats from the Pottermore site, but the look of it was different. But I actually like the look of it better.
Well, yeah, you can go and alter its look and all that. When you get it from the shop.
Yeah.
You got it from the shop, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I had gotten it from the shop, I kept the wood, the core, the length, and everything, all carried over from the app or the site.
Yeah.
But I just changed the appearance. Now, I feel like... No, this is the Beast class. But that almost feels like the Groundskeeper.
Let's see. Puffskins, a round and fluffy beast, soft enough to cuddle but tough enough to be thrown around. They'll eat almost anything, but their favorite meal is bogies. They are common household pets for visiting families because they're easy to maintain. Okay. They're basically pets. You know what I didn't get yet? At least the last time I looked, I didn't see. Some of my Twitch drops haven't come through. And I know it said like, oh, it could take time, but maybe I
claimed them, but I don't remember.
Like I know
they came into the game.
One of them was supposed to be a pair of glasses that makes your eyes look kind of like dragon eyes.
Well, I've gotten several pairs of those, so.
Oh.
Hold on, let's see.
Those are kind of cool. Actually, I haven't looked in here in a while.
Hogwarts Regalia robe.
Yeah, I gotta check that actually now that I think about it and make sure that I'm all linked and claimed and everything.
Yeah, all my shit is linked. I claimed it. I just don't know if anything ever...
Yeah, it was supposed to be a scarf, a lightning scarf. It was supposed to be like red with lightning bolts. I definitely don't have that. There was the glasses that was supposed to be the dragon. I don't have that. There was supposed to be an urchin hat, I think.
Revelio.
Excuse me.
I don't see anything with lightning bolts and turning the scarves.
Yeah, it was definitely like red with lightning. I believe it was an urchin hat, yeah, is what it said.
I mean...
So, now that we have this game for reference, you want to try and recreate this in Minecraft?
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure.
Well done at crossed wall.
It'll only take us, 20 years.
Speaking of, Alyssa had actually logged on today.
Yes, I know. She was asking me questions.
What was she asking you?
About the new XP method that I discovered. I was not able to like hop on at the time, so I was just trying to tell her how to do it, and she said it didn't work. Now they did just drop a patch, so I'm curious to see if they patched it out already.
Thunder bitches.
Yeah, I'm hoping they didn't, because it was a good one. It was actually better than the potato machine.
I have those dried billywig stings.
You got them? Incredible.
Yeah, I saw her log on. I texted her. I was like, yo, I think somebody hacked into your PlayStation
Happy
account.
to help.
This is brilliant. Can't wait to get started.
Dude, you see even Ro logged in the other day?
My first batch of
no,
fizzing
that I
whiz
did not
beer.
see.
Yep, she renewed her PlayStation Plus and logged in.
Wow. Amanda was texting me today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, she was just like, oh, I know how you're feeling and this and that.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, yeah. But in the meantime, I'm like taking her texts and trying to answer her. And we had our license training today.
Oh, yeah?
And that, and I'm like...
Not like fully paying attention.
Yeah.
So, do you use the flu powder stations a lot, or do you run everywhere?
I use the flu powder for a good portion.
That could be the other reason why it's taken me so long. Like, I've done it a little bit, but I tend to just, like, fucking run everywhere I gotta go. It's like I come across a lot of interesting things.
Oh, yeah, you come across some cool stuff. But it's, like, super time-consuming.
Yeah, it is true.
Underground Harbor.
Alright, so now I'm going to speak to Helen Thistlewood.
The Chudley Cannons are going to be on.
So, you know, being a TikTok user, it's hard to avoid seeing people in their fucking comments about this game. And I've been really kind of happy to see over the last couple days that things have taken a pretty swift turn from play this game and you're the devil to, like, a whole bunch of, like, trans people and Jewish people, like, basically saying, like, don't listen to these people, they don't know what they're talking about. Like, you want to enjoy it, you know.
Oh, people are, like, losing it on, over that Wired article.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's, like, multiple YouTube videos covering that. And it's like, yeah, you know what? I had Wired back in the day. It was a good magazine, but, you know, now their integrity is just fucking shot.
It's like, I have no problem with you pulling people from all different, you know, walks of life. Like, that's usually what makes things nice and better, to be honest, you know. But, you know, when you get somebody who's so clearly biased,
oh yeah,
you know, that's a little bit unfortunate.
Come on.
Well, good. I'm kind of glad she got shit for that.
Well, the entire magazine's getting shit for that.
Oh, well, yeah.
Have you done these, Moth?
Yes. I've actually done quite a few of those. The ones where you gotta, Lumos the painting and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes they can be very tricky.
Yeah, that was actually, like, the first thing I, like, actually did, like, once I was in Hogwarts. It was like I was walking from one place to another and saw some girl who I had to talk to, and she was bitching about it. Yeah.
Oh, and now I'm on that bridge. Oh, like, oh, man. I don't want to say anything, but when you get far, a little farther in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to say anything. You
know. Oh, okay.
Appropriately named.
Because I don't want to ruin it for you, because, like, you know, when it happened, I was like, ooh. I don't want to ruin that ooh moment for you.
Alright, well then...
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap. Just because I'm a poacher doesn't mean I dislike beasts.
I know how much you like it.
We had a Neasel at our house.
I do.
Wept when he died.
I swear, none of
Rockborough's famous for someone you'd better miss one measly little student. Interfered with us and that woman is slippery.
Oh my god.
this is humiliating.
I think I'm on to the last stage of the pickup.
Last stage of...
Sorry, there's a crying ghost. The, field book.
Oh, yeah?
For... for Hogwarts.
Oh, wow.
And you know how each time it, like, you know, gets higher with the amount of pages you need to get?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Now it's up to 50 pages.
Holy shit.
not honey fart.
Can you climb walls? No.
If they're short enough, you can like hop over them, yeah. And you can climb, yes.
Like a straight cliff wall?
Well, you can climb up to a ledge if it's not high enough.
Okay.
Floor journey, hourglass, rubies, diamonds, sapphires, emeralds.
Have you done anything with moonstones yet? What do you use them for?
I don't want to kind of give it away.
Alright, then don't mention it.
But, you know, I get lots of moonstones.
Gotcha, okay. Again, had a feeling that was a thing.
Yeah.
But...
Hogwarts architect, shown here surrounded by the 4 house mascots, designed and oversaw the construction of Hogwarts Castle alongside founder Rowena Ravenclaw, who is credited with creating its ever-changing floor plan. See?
I have so much ADD with games like this, it's not even funny.
Okay.
Well, it's like, you know, like I said, I like to run around, but then it's like, ooh, what's this? I was off doing something else. Now I'm fucking battling people, and now I'm exploring a path that's not the path I was actually going on. Ooh, what are those? Jobberknoll.
I do not know how she was playing this game.
What do you mean? Because of the difficulty, you mean, or?
No, because she was like, you know, doing whatever. Like, I'm playing, she's playing, like, kind of like what we're doing now. We're
yeah.
Just, like, chatting. And it's like, she said something about something, and I'm like, well, you gotta do that with the Revelio. And she's like, what? I'm like, you know,
like,
on the D-pad, you hit the thing, and it, like, shows you everything. She's like,
no. She didn't even know that?
No. You know why? Because she probably, like, muscles her way through, like all, the tutorials and everything. Like, does what it says, doesn't pay attention, and then, like, just continues on from there.
Yeah.
Like, she didn't know about that. There's a couple things, and I'm like, it's like, ooh.
Let's see, so that's 1, 2,
Revelio.
5.
It's like this.
What do you have in store
Take your
for me
time and enjoy it.
Yeah. Well, no, because like I said, you know, she's gotta like rush through and try to match our levels and everything. She, you know, doesn't want us to think that she's not, like, you know, a gamer.
If anything, what she's doing is actually making us think that more.
Yeah.
There we go. Just did a 3rd Merlin trial.
I think I'm on the last tier of that for the challenges as well.
You can check me this. I mean, like, even the fun, just, like, little shit that you can interact with is just a neat touch. Like, how you'll come across, like, a stump of wood and you can, like, use your magic on the axe to hack it in half.
Oh, look at that. I'm kind of just going around the castle right now.
Yeah.
And I found the Hogwarts kitchen.
Oh. That's very controversial, don't forget.
The kitchen?
Yes, because that's where the house elves are being held as slaves and being forced to cook for everybody. Mm-hmm. Just like the Jews.
Uh-huh. Ooh. One handle. Oh. Oh. I am. Oh. Sorry, little house elves. I'm running through the kitchen trying to find, check for chests and anything like that. And there are some. And there's like these massive stacks of dishes.
Right.
And as I run into it, like, she hits it and like the whole fucking thing just like goes down and breaks apart.
Oh, shit.
I was like, oh.
It's like, look, now you're being disrespectful, making more work for them.
Yeah.
Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Why do we even need a kitchen?
So in the book versus the movie, everybody sort of assumes that all the food is just like magicked onto the table. And while technically it is magicked onto the table, it doesn't come out of thin air. The house elves are down there actually cooking it, making it, prepare it, and when it's time to eat, they magic it up.
I heard something.
To get my claws out.
The dollar chief on the bottom, middle of the second row. So I guess right here is your common room.
Hold on one second. I'm in a fight. Wait a minute, that was a fucking person? I was just fighting a wolf that turned into a dark wizard.
Yeah.
Well, that was the first.
Animagus,
yeah. It's just one of those things, like, I hadn't encountered that before, so it was surprising.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, what were you saying during the time?
Just found the entrance to Hufflepuff.
Ah. Strangely appropriate for me, isn't it?
Yes.
Seems like a quiet night.
Dude, and Kristen cannot let go of the fact that she got sorted into Slytherin.
It's shameful what you've done
is she happy about it or not?
No.
What did she want to be?
I'm probably one of the ones that we got sorted into.
She knows she could have chosen, right?
Yeah. And then she kind of like started to feel guilty and just decided to go with what she got.
Guilty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's associated with like bad wizards.
Well, that's true. But
I should investigate.
Yeah, there was some good Slytherin. Fucking Snape. Yeah. Oh shit, there's deer in here.
Revelio.
Ooh, what's this? That was pretty sweet. I just found a cave with a little whirlpool. And you have to, like, dive down into it, and then you pop up elsewhere. And, like, you find chests and shit.
Okay, now wait. Oh, so you went up the staircase and got to the door with the Ravenclaw door, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Revelio.
It wouldn't open for you.
Nope. That's because I ain't no stinking Ravenclaw.
You motherfucker. Yeah, another reason is because she was watching me play and saw, like, the Ravenclaw common room and how it's like, all the stars and everything.
Yeah. They're all pretty cool. I mean, I love the idea of the Slytherin common room being underwater. I think that's fucking cool.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, to be honest, the Gryffindor one's almost the least impressive. It's just like a castle. You know, which obviously it's in a castle, but, you know.
Yeah, I don't think I found that one yet.
Yeah, you'll know it. It's at the end of a hall with the fucking fat lady
should be,
painting.
Yeah, it should be in the grand staircase or something, right?
I suppose it's not too far from there, I guess. I just turned a wolf into a sheep.
You turned a wolf into a sheep. How the hell did you do that?
You know how you can use your, like, elder magic or whatever? Yeah. I used my elder magic on it, and that's what it did. Like, at least so far, ancient magic, yeah. So far, it's like I haven't discovered a way to choose what you do with that. It seems to just do whatever. Which is fine, because usually it's pretty cool. Like the fucking slam, where you, like, grab them and, like, just slam them into the ground over and over. Like, that's cool. Alright.
Eventually, you will be able to expand that and get additional slots.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna do a quick disillusionment over here and grab a beverage. I'll be right. Well, I mean, my headset's still on. I'm just gonna go into the kitchen.
You know, you can still be seen with the disillusionment.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, like, off to the side, like, you know, pretty far away. Like, nobody should be walking around where I am, but...
Alright, so this leads to Ravenclaw.
I would say, Ravenclaw probably would have been my second choice house if I had chosen. But I was happy with Hufflepuff, so I had no reason to switch.
here we go. Yep, just found the Gryffindor,
there you
entrance.
go. Yeah, it's easy to spot.
Yeah.
How are we supposed to offer our respects to such a choice, Betting on the dragon fights was the best decision I've made yet.
Huh?
The curiosity they teach at Hogwarts will not serve you well. Come out before I find you. Nothing more than luck. The break is clever. Nuisance. If it isn't Nora Treadwell's guardian angel. What have you done?
Level 16.
Cool.
Revelio.
Oh. I'll open it in a minute.
How did I get mixed up in this? Doing Rookwood's work for him?
What?
What's up?
I'm like hiding totally covered, not only with disillusionment, but totally covered behind a box, and yet this person keeps seeing me. Or like starting to see me.
Well, you know how it goes. You son of a bitch.
The fog blighted us a bit, I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils for our efforts.
Get over here!
You're the one who
Oh shit.
That's just the beginning.
40 more pages to go.
Oh, is that all?
You've made a great Little sods should have stayed at school.
It'll go by so fast.
Have you died yet?
Yeah.
Aha! I see you.
Mostly because I'm stubborn and use my
Really delaying the inevitable.
You know, I'll be like in like a simple fight or whatever it is, or there's too many.
Yeah.
And, so it's like, I'm not gonna do this. Although I probably could, because, you know, I have like max potions.
I've seen moon calves put up more of a fight.
That's what it was.
Can't say I blame them, what with all I've done there.
You know, when you see like the ghostly image of the pages,
Hearing things.
that's what she was seeing.
What's this?
And couldn't figure out how to get them.
From home.
Really? Like what?
Will you hold You're no match for me.
Whoa. Will you be a frog?
Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder Revelio.
Those cabbages were no help.
What were you using them against?
It was a dark wizard. But it wasn't that it didn't, like, it's not like I expected it to kill him or anything. It was more like it didn't even attack them the way it was supposed to. Ooh, leech juice.
Yeah, that is something that you will find to have an abundance of.
Revelio.
The Ministry ought to loosen the reins on the dark arts. No better for...
Nah, what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, I know what that is.
Oh, I must be near a spider den.
Let me see something here. What, I gotta be fucking further away here?
I love how when you're in disillusionment, they, like, whisper their spells.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's a nice little touch. Oh, shit.
Well, they don't want to be heard, you know.
Yes, I mean, it makes sense. I'm just saying I like that they did it.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so that's the Beast's classroom. The hidden herbology corridor.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
Excuse me.
That might be it there.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when you get a chance, you should definitely try to attend the class for your broom. It will make things a lot easier.
Now, they'll tell you, like, when to attend the classes, though, right? Like, you don't choose.
Well, you will have to choose, to accept the quest, you know, because it'll pop up in your quest log. But no, it's not like, you know, well, today's Tuesday, you know, you have to get to class.
Oh boy. Gear slots are full. Great.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just got a trophy for following the butterflies.
Yeah. Well, I'm at the groundskeeper hut right now. The only thing is on the side. One side, there's a little kind of tombstone or headstone.
Yeah.
But it doesn't say anything.
Oh, it doesn't?
No, doesn't say anything on it. There's nothing to read. And there's nothing that you can like. There's no page.
Yeah, nothing to like ascertain.
Yeah.
So then the question becomes: is that really what we're saying it is, or is that just not? Yeah.
Yeah, I'll send you a picture.
Okay. I like that after you've sold things or whatever, you still get to keep the look.
Yeah, you keep the style.
And that's actually quite nice.
Shut up, you. Oh. Good point.
Look at this.
What's up?
Yeah, you can see there is obviously some sort of writing on the tombstone, but it's all so blurred and...
I was able to get like a better look at it.
Yeah.
And it's like really nothing that you can read.
I'll have to look into that.
There you go. Eat up,
Shame you're so foul.
Oh, where are you? Alright, let's see what you gotta say. Oh, okay.
Excuse me. Ah, nasty.
In the wizarding world.
I probably shouldn't use the ancient magic as often as I do.
I try not to, only because how difficult it is to fill up that meter.
Yeah, that's sort of what I'm saying. Like in this last one, I was fighting two poachers, and I could have easily taken the second poacher out, but when it came up, I was like, oh, cool, I hit it. And I was like, that was dumb. I could have hit him just twice more of the regular spell and been done. So it was sort of a waste, you know?
I will definitely use it, especially if it's one of the mini bosses or something.
Yeah. It's nice that you can sneak up on them and do the Petrificus Totalis thing. It's like, oh, that's one less person.
Oh, yeah.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone.
And from what I've understood, obviously I haven't experienced it, but if you do end up getting the killing curse, from what I've understood, you can use that on literally anybody. So even if it's the biggest, baddest boss, you could be like, oh, one shot, dead. Now I'm assuming there's probably a high cost to it, or a high cooldown, but
yeah, probably a high cooldown.
Ooh, some more Ashman drags.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio.
Wait, who the fuck are you? Pretty sure these people just showed up out of nowhere. Either that or I didn't notice them. Oh fuck, what was I gonna tell you? I was gonna tell you about something and now I don't remember. Doesn't matter.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
A Doug Bog sighting. Be careful.
Oh, yes.
Here you are.
Somebody having difficulties with those as well.
I'm not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
Discovered you could just like stand higher up.
Yeah.
Revelio.
Alright, hold on. I have a dialogue thing coming up.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great-uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldritch believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an Auror.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black.
This might actually be the Azkaban one.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted
Girl
section?
who was convicted of this guy's murder was sent to Azkaban, they just
That's what the
said.
portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
Yep. I have to choose whether I want to say I'll come with you to Azkaban if it will save her, or I'm not sure I want to visit Azkaban. We're gonna go.
Story. If you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your
I do have the stream up if you wanna
Fortunately,
look at it.
Being a retired Auror has its benefits.
If you want.
Right,
I mean, don't forget you could always look at it another time.
Ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together.
Ooh, we're apparating there.
Flinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
And here we are in Azkaban. Shit. And it's filled with Dementors. I was saying, I don't have a Patronus.
Well, technically you should if all your stuff carried over. I mean, you don't know how to do a spell.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have the ability to do it yet.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Mind your step.
Ugh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban.
I'm surprised they didn't teach you that before you went.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it would have probably made sense.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off.
Although I am being escorted by a woman who is an XR, and so she just used her Patronus to protect me. So maybe that's how they work it out.
She just said you ain't good enough to do it on your own.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know.
See, there's some open cells and stuff. It's like I'm supposed to be following this lady and I want to just explore. All the fucking prisoners are like shouting at me. If I had a wand, I'd use Crucio on you. That one said.
Who's there?
Kinda glad you don't have one then.
Why torment me further?
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages.
Oh joy, this chick's speaking in rhymes.
If meandered to his cave, my fate was surely sealed in Upper Hogsfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, field, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book.
Helen, know you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Son of a bitch.
Damn.
What?
This fucking prisoner just attacked the person I was with.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Oh, that's nice. My robe's all fucked up. Oh, there we go.
But Madame Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Well, all I gotta say is,
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
if that's the entirety of the
Should have returned by now.
sequence, you're not missing much.
How unfortunate.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
I mean, it was cool to see, but it's like we were there and gone in a matter of like 2 minutes. That's a leaky dam.
This must be the place Anne told me about. Revelio. No one's been here for ages.
With the goddamn gear slots being full.
Yeah, that's exactly why I just had to leave the fucking cave that I was in. So I can go and sell my shit. And if you go to your gear and click on any one of them, it'll show you how many you could hold, how many items you can hold in your inventory.
Wait, say this again. So I go to gear.
Go to gear, click on any one of the gear.
Uh-huh.
And then you'll see it says gear, and it'll say however, whatever.
24 of 24, yeah.
Yeah, I'm at 32.
Damn.
Yeah.
So
I'm still running out of friggin' space.
Apparently, at some point, because we're on PlayStation, we're supposed to be able to get our own shop in Hogsmeade and use it to sell our stuff for a higher value.
That I have not heard of. I did hear that if you bought the game digitally through the PlayStation Network, there was a exclusive quest.
The Haunted Hogsmeade?
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it wasn't just digital. It was just PlayStation.
Was it?
Yeah, just PlayStation people.
Let's see. Sell that.
Yeah, it's just I don't know how to kick that quest off, you know.
Yeah.
So do me a favor, tell me a little bit about the traits and stuff and how they work. Like, because some of the stuff that I haven't sold, I've saved intentionally, are like legendary items that have trait slots. Because I'm like, oh, maybe I might need that, you know.
I'll tell you right now, don't fucking hold on to it if the offense or defense is going to be shit.
Okay, so the traits don't make up for that?
No.
See, that's sort of what I thought, that the traits might crank that up.
Like, let me see if I can find... let me look through my inventory.
That's right, you do that.
4 of the items that I have traits on it. And, like, eventually you'll learn how to put traits on. So, like, the one that I have is increased damage by all plants. Another one that I have has increased damage of all damage spells. Increased damage from ancient magic.
Interesting.
Yeah. Increased damage with incendio.
We like that.
Yeah. Yeah, because see, now I'm getting into the point where it's like, oh, this is good gear, but it's only raising, like, offense by 3 and lowering defense by 4.
Oh.
So it's like, well, I don't want that. But then, you know, I have another one where it's like, oh, you know, this will raise my offense by 23 and lower my defense by 4. So it's like, do I want that? Yeah, it seems like a lot of the stuff that I'm having or getting now is dropping that defense down. You know what? Let me go back to the room.
Have you used your Felix Felicis at all yet?
I don't even.
The
something that I
liquid
have.
luck potion. You should have gotten it as being a PlayStation person.
I'll have to take a look at that. Let me get where I'm going.
Okay. See, I'm starting to get gear traits as like from the different challenges and stuff, but
that's unlocking it.
Yeah.
So that way, when you can put traits onto gear,
you'll have them.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that you have that and then you put it on. You need to have like the crafting material to make it and put it onto an item.
Gotcha.
I have an invisibility potion, focus potion, maxima potion. No, I don't see anything.
Go to your collections and then the tools tab. You should find Felix Felicis in there.
Tools.
Like a little yellow vial with a clover leaf on it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that's pretty cool. So that's like an exclusive to PlayStation thing that it's just like a recipe. You just have to brew it.
Yeah.
But I guess like Xbox and shit didn't get that in PC. So basically you drink that, and for a full in-game day, it'll show you any like large loot chests and stuff on your map without having to constantly do the Revelio. It came in pretty handy.
I could literally make enough of that to last about a month.
Oh, damn.
One in-game day, it's like, yeah.
I have plenty of the lacewing flies. I do not have a lot of the other ingredient, whatever it was.
The fluxweed.
Yeah. Actually, I don't have any of that left, to be honest.
Alright, so now let me take a look at this. This is what I want to see here. Alright, so I want that.
No, that's not it.
Oh, damn, I can pull on all of these?
Alright, black rivet glove.
Incendiary.
What do I do with that?
Revelio.
Okay.
You'll not outfox me, Jackdaw. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw.
Alright, so now with the gear,
the clue you left behind?
I was actually able to upgrade and add defense. So now I have it. You remember I said that one that like raised it 23 points but then dropped it by 4? So now it will raise the offense up by 23 and my defense up by 2. So I'm actually not going to lose anything. Yeah. Cool.
note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Revelio.
Okay. So let me take a look at some of this other gear.
This looks intriguing.
Come on, girl. You can't say shit like that.
Could it be?
Ooh, hold on.
Has someone solved
Gotta
my
talk to a
puzzle after
ghost.
all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your
Richard
service.
Jackdaw.
The Richard Jackdaw.
See, there you go.
I heard you disappeared years ago.
He's
You
the
had
one
some
who
explaining to do.
was murdered, that the girl was framed.
Puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told
You
me
see,
about
I
a
dealt
map you
with
stole
that.
from Peeves.
I dealt
and then
with that
Anne told me about a
storyline, but I
cave.
didn't deal
saw Anne?
anything with
Broke my heart.
her being
I had to
framed.
go on without her.
I mean, I
Probably
heard
best for her in the
about
end.
all
Dare
of
I
that
ask?
now that I'm hearing it.
How is she?
Yeah. You just didn't have to do anything with it.
Yeah. I mean, unless there was like dialogue choices that,
I fear the Dementors have taken
you
an
know.
irreversible toll.
Well, I don't think so. I think this is, like I said, just the exclusive, because each house has exclusive
Anne.
missions.
I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world
So they
for
probably
years
all
to mend
tie
my
together.
broken
It's
heart.
just each house probably gets a little
came
more
back here
detail
only
on this or
recently.
a little more detail on
On a
that.
whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
See, like, the ghost is taking me to the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and he's going to lead me into a cave to find a map.
If you don't mind my asking,
So you how to do
how
that?
did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After which I felt, well,
I think that's what
lightheaded.
Kristen was up
That's
to.
all I remember. Hence, if you
When
do
she was
find
having the
yourself
trouble
in a
with
cave,
like goblins
be
or whatever and
prepared.
couldn't get into the cave.
I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a
And I
perceptive
told her
sort.
that she's gonna have a lot of fun
Beware
in
a
the
light
cave
breeze.
because she doesn't like the spiders.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any
And
members
I
of the
think
Black family?
inside the cave you also
They can be
fight
rather
those knight statues, the
vindictive.
guardians.
Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia
And, you know,
couldn't let it
she's
alone.
trash with those as well.
That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely
So I'm
found
doing
them
the
in
share
his wake
play.
of destruction.
You know, well, she's doing the
He
share
has
play,
a
so I could
penchant
play
for
her
wrecking
game
things.
and get her out of
Books,
these fucking
bottles,
predicaments.
Suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos.
Yeah.
Found them on the floor
And
outside the library where
I'm
he discarded
only
them.
taking as much
Not my
damage as I
luckiest find, all
was
things
and
considered.
doing as bad as I was because she's
I
got
need
fucking
to find these
RCN.
pages
Mm.
to help a friend.
I shall see
So
you
she's
there.
got the fucking shitty RCN. My internet's pretty much great here most of the time.
Yeah, because like I'm playing it and it is lagging like nobody's fucking business. It's getting all jittery, the picture's breaking up, and I'm getting the alert from the PlayStation across the top of the screen saying that we may lose the share play because of bad internet.
Oh god. This game map's actually pretty large.
I want to say yes, but at the same time, I feel they're pulling like the old style like GTA, where a lot of the terrain is kind of like hiding how much it, you know, I'm not going to say that it's not a fair size. It probably is a fair size. But definitely not as big as, you know, it
like
could have,
Red Dead
been.
or...
Yeah. I
guess
totally
just...
be...
I was going to say, for the type of game that it is, I'm surprised it's the size it is.
Yeah.
You could totally what?
See maybe like, at some point a DLC or something.
Yeah, a lot of people have talked about them adding Quidditch as something you could do in DLC too. Because it's like you have the whole Quidditch pitch there, but you don't actually get to do anything with it. And you have the broom ability. So it's like... certainly seems like a thing they might be able to do. And there's obviously other like little games that you can play between the dueling and between what the fuck was that game that you had to play like right at the beginning where you're like pushing and pulling shit, whatever that was called.
Yeah, I forget the hell the name of it is.
The beast around here can sleep a bit easier now.
Well, hopefully with how good the game is doing, you know, they'll put out
some kind of content.
DLC.
When can only
they're
know.
definitely going to add shit. There's no doubt that they're adding it. Because I don't know if you've already seen it or not, but you know, the Dark Arts pack that we got with the is available on the PSN.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So you can get it through there. Through there it was $20. You figure, yeah, we got it for like 10.
Oh, that's a big boy spider.
Yep. So they're definitely going to put out stuff. Like, I wouldn't be surprised at some point if they come out with like all different like house packs and that's fine.
Yeah. Ooh, that's brutal. That's pretty sweet. I'm just fucking smashed the spider to bits with a rock.
Nice. What I thought was actually kind of funny. You know what? I probably should have recorded it when it happened. I saw a spider up on like a cliff or whatever it was, and using Accio pulled it towards me. And I guess because it like went flying and slammed into a tree, that fucking killed it.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. completely by accident, and then when I tried to purposely do it, then things did not go well. Now let's go back to that cave.
Revelio.
Thinking in terms of good and evil merely indicates a limited imagination. My opinion.
Incendio.
Alright, let's try this again. Now that I have an empty inventory.
Haven't a clue why there's such a fuss over poaching.
And since it's not a main quest, I'm hoping it'll be
rally behind strength
quick.
and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind swings, castles fall. What's that?
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Revelio.
It's weird to say this is one of those games that you don't normally see, where they almost give you too many gear drops. It's like, give me a little more galleons, a little less gear, let me buy my own shit more, you know.
Okay, you know I gave her a lot of shit over this whole spider business. But I did not like the outline of that one walking across the wall on the other side of where I am. I was like, oh. Like that one's big. Take that, you son of a bitch. I can basically use these 4 spells and take out a spider.
I think I'm gonna have to go see Professor Garlic and get some more cabbages.
Ooh.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
For a little house elf, it's you know, feel worth it. Oh yeah. The body hanging in the spider web, definitely.
What? You don't feel good about that?
No.
Revelio.
Especially this part, you know, like when you have to go through the areas that, like, you have to crouch. And, oh my god.
Big spider?
Yeah.
Not so tricky after all, Merlin.
There we go. Got another Merlin trial done. Which, let's see, is that enough to expand my gear slot?
I did take out the, giant spider. Let's see here. Let's see. I got the spider with one shot of the ancient magic.
Nice. Oh, jeez. I need to do 4 more Merlin trials to expand my thing.
Oh, so yeah, so you know when you're going through like an area that you're forced to crouch, you can't use your wand.
Actually I didn't notice that, to be honest, but...
Yeah, you can. So like, I'm going through this section of tunnel where it's like they're making me crouch, and they have like the little spiders like crawling all around the walls and ceiling. It's like,
oh god. It's like you want to just fucking burn them, but you can't.
Yeah. Oh boy. There's the big spider.
It's gonna get you. Ooh, that's a cool looking cloak. The Dragon Hide Protector Cloak. So I take the centaurs don't mess with you if you don't mess with them?
I don't know. I haven't come across the centaurs.
Oh.
I mean, I've seen them, but I did not come in contact with them.
Well, I basically had no choice and just walked past a pack of them, and they just sort of walked around me, so I'm assuming, well, at least for the moment. What's that? Oh, a dark arts battle arena.
Alright, just defeated the gigantic ass fucking spider. Technical term for it.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Bigger than the one that I had seen before, like a full-on, like, boss. Thicker friggin' damage bar and all that. All the multiple paths. In a cave. God damn it. Ancient magic.
What'd you say about it? Oh, yeah. It certainly does.
Revelio. Incendio.
So you know the spider dens that appear on the map? Are those something that you have to clear somehow? Like where they'll be checked off? Or...
it doesn't get checked off from what I've seen. I mean, I guess you just go there and clear it out.
Okay.
Revelio. Off on another adventure, are we?
I mean, that's what I've done. I've gone in there and it doesn't, you know, I've cleared everything out from in there. And, you know, nothing got marked off.
Yeah. Well, that's why I asked. I just did one and nothing got marked off. But yeah, when you do, like, the enemy camps, though, those get marked off.
Yeah. Stop crawling around, these spiders.
I think after this mission I'm going to take some medicine.
I think after I'm done with this one, I'm going to have to go. You know what? I'm fine with that, girl. She's like, that looks familiar. It seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. It's like, sweet.
meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Sure, lead the way, ghosty boy.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
I love it. She's like, is there anything I should look for? Landmarks? He's like, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and a lake. It's like,
That's everything.
Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
So, a lot of games have the spatial audio, like where, you know, if a character's on your right side speaking, it'll be a little louder in the right headphone. I gotta tell you, this game, though, it's too fucking much. And I've tried every setting, because, you know, with my left ear not hearing well, if any character's talking on my left side, I barely can understand what they're saying, because it's so strong.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Interesting.
You know, a lot of games, like, you could tell it's lower, you know, it's on one side or the other, but it's not totally gone from one side or the other, whereas in this one, it's like, it plays only in, like, the left ear. I'm like, what? It's like I keep finding myself, and I, like, turn my character. It's like fucking real life. It's like, that's supposed to be a game. This is escapism, you asshole.
Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
I haven't noticed anything like that.
Revelio.
But with some games, like, I have noticed, I noticed it in, like, Gotham Knights, and then, like, with this, where it's like, if you're facing a character and they're talking to you, you know, it's at, like, a reasonable volume, but if you, like, put the character behind you...
yeah, it's, like, really loud.
No, it's, like, really loud.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah.
I'll have to pay more attention to how behind me they are, because, like I said, my problem is when they're on the left specifically, but I don't know about behind.
Just as Jackdaw described.
Yeah, I mean...
excuse me.
Revelio.
And it seems to be just, like, with, voices.
Yeah, I would agree.
Intramuros.
Let's see. I can make 51 Wigan Well potions.
Damn.
Let's make one.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're
Just so I
hiding.
have the map. You can only carry 25. Eventually, you'll get a talent point.
Ooh.
I don't know if you can see the talents, if you click on the you go to the pause menu on the right, on the left hand side.
Hold on one second. Sorry, I was in a battle and it was really loud. I didn't quite catch everything you said.
Let's see
So if you go to the pause menu and go to, you'll see on the left-hand side there's like talents underneath inventory.
Yes. I can't get into it yet, but I see it.
Yeah, eventually you'll start, every time you'll level up, you'll earn a talent point, and you'll be able to assign it to a different, like, card.
Okay.
and they'll do different things.
Cool.
So now, like the Wig and Weld potion, like my health could be like almost down to nothing.
Yeah.
And just one of those will fill up the entire bar.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Yeah. Instead of like downing like 3 of them to get it back up. Yeah, so you'll be able to like put that towards all sorts of other stuff, like what you call it? Yeah, let me see, try and find the so like, the Levioso. If there's enemies close together and you use that, it'll bring all of them up, not just the one.
Oh wow, that's cool. So I'm doing the thing, undoubtedly, where Kristen had the problem with the 3 trolls or whatever it is. And literally it was like a 4-second battle, 5-second battle maybe.
I don't know what this place is. Revelio.
I don't know how she has so much trouble with this stuff. I'm like explaining to her, I'm like, dodging and I'm like, you don't have to dodge every single one. I'm like, you could block, I'm explaining to her.
It's like a mix of block and dodge. Yeah.
And I'm like, when it's like the orange, I'm like, you could block it. When it's red, you have to dodge it. I'm like, but you can dodge all of it, but if you don't dodge it, you block it, and if you hold it, they'll use stupefy.
Yeah.
And when I'm explaining it, she's like, that's what that means? And I'm like, she's like, yeah, the thing around their head. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, that's letting you know that there's an incoming attack.
Which is like a standard game mechanic at this point.
Yeah.
It may look slightly different, but almost every game has it in some respect.
Yeah. Whether it's from Spider-Man or...
yeah.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down
Arkham's...
here.
Alright.
I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
With that, I'm gonna quit for now.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as I get through this cave or whatever, I'm done, because I need some... meds.
Talk to you later on.
Alright, sir.
I'll let you know what's tomorrow.
Yep. As long as I'm feeling well, I'm gonna go to Darts tomorrow, but if I'm not, then I'll stay home.
Sounds good.
So,
just let me know what's up.
Alright, I'll talk to you then.
Right. Later.
Later.
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. going to touch those. Ugh. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Revelio. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but... the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Revelio.
That's odd. I would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Revelio.
Untouched. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave. Glad Richard Jackdaw left. Behind for me, but where could he be? Not a headless skeleton in sight. I'll help myself to this.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot. But there's no sign of him. An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of his cave.
Revelio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio. Revelio.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. This can't be what the headed ritual. Stupefy. Imagine how the spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. Revelio. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Revelio.
I've seen this before. In the Eagles and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Revelio.
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside. Those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
pages and the map chamber. Why would I need a book?
Revelio. You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or... Series away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
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 Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, kids, this has been fun. Maybe the next time I play, I will be feeling a little better. So, thanks for watching and have a good night.